had prepared thoroughly. I quit all my part-time jobs and used the $100,000 deposit given by the Elite Academy to hire a detective 3 months in advance to investigate all the wealthy families. I recorded everything in detail in a notebook. During the preparation period, I memorized the family backgrounds, personalities and temperaments of everyone at the Elite Academy, especially the information on the 4 major financial groups which I knew like the back of my hand. I even borrowed $1 million from lending platforms. I knew clearly in my heart that once I made this decision, this game allowed nothing but success for me. Otherwise I would live forever under the shadow of being chased by debt collectors. I sat up and took out the photo of me and my mother from my pocket. My eyes turned serious and I swore to myself, this time I would not only succeed in disguising myself after a month to get the huge cash prize, but also completely cross class boundaries and become a true noble. As long as I could gain power, the hardships of the past would not come for me. I would no longer be a bottom level person trampled underfoot. This time I would stand at the top of the pyramid. The next day when school started, I entered the classroom right at the last moment before the bell rang. Dozens of eyes immediately turned to look at me. I put on a dismissive attitude and walked under everyone's scorching gaze to a seat by the window and sat down. I entered the classroom right at the last moment before the bell rang. Dozens of eyes instantly turned to look at me. I put on a dismissive attitude and walked under everyone's scorching gaze to a window seat in the corner. The classmates who had been sitting nearby saw me coming and quickly moved away, not daring to provoke me. Even though I, the seemingly wealthy young master of the Gu family, had done nothing out of line, their burning gazes still lingered on me. Just then Anna, one of the heirs of the 4 major financial groups, sat down right next to me. Everyone was filled with confusion and shock. Some even whispered that with Anna's noble and prominent status, why would she voluntarily approach that mysterious young man? Could she be here to publicly expose his true identity? I had been lying on the desk ready to sleep when I heard the murmuring around me and paused for a moment. Anna was the most naive and sweet among the 4 heirs. A smile led at the corner of my mouth. It seemed Anna was my perfect opportunity to step into the nobility. I sat up, turned to Anna and took the initiative to show goodwill. I said, Anna, I like you. As soon as I finished speaking, the whole class erupted in screams. Someone said, what is happening? Is that a confession? Anna looked at me in confusion. At that moment sunlight streamed through the window onto my face, making my already outstanding features look noble and dazzling. Anna had never seen such a handsome young man and was captivated at first sight. Her initial feeling of being offended instantly vanished, replaced by the shyness of a young girl. This beautiful scene was soon uploaded online. In the exclusive lounge of the 4 major financial groups, Tom sat on a custom leather sofa, his brows furrowed as he stared intently at the beautiful photos of Anna and me on the forum. He casually scrolled through the comments below, but his fingers stopped on a discussion about the young master of the Gu family. Tom raised an eyebrow and said the young master of the Gu family confessed to Anna, the daughter of the Tang family, who was known for being protective of her own right at the start of the semester. He sure has guts, but how come I have never heard of him? Lisa, who had an elegant temperament with gold-rimmed glasses, responded casually. She said he has been living abroad all this time. It is normal. You have never heard of him. What is the big deal? Lisa looked up and accidentally caught a glimpse of the aloof young man in the forum. A flicker of surprise flashed in her eyes and she quietly clenched her fist, but she acted as if nothing had happened. Tom stared at the photos on his phone, still finding it strange. He said even if it is a top-tier family that has been retired for years, there should be some information available. Tom's puzzled expression piqued the curiosity of David, who had been bored. David immediately stepped forward and snatched the phone from Tom's hand, wanting to see who could make the usually composed Tom look like this. Tom was caught off guard and David grabbed the phone. Before Tom could react, David jumped onto another sofa and sat down. He opened the phone and zoomed in on the photo of the aloof young man. A stunning young man sitting by the window bathed in sunlight came into view. David's mouth dropped open in disbelief. He said, holy crap, he is way too beautiful. How could I have never known about someone with looks like this? Tom nodded in agreement.